Dogs and cats are great, but if you really want to stand out from the crowd, listen up. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 unconventionally cute pets you should own. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at adorable animals that can also make great pets. But be warned that domesticating many of these animals is banned in some countries and states and should be extensively researched beforehand if you plan on owning any of these. Number 10. Muntjac. If you love Bambi, this adorable creature is for you. Originating in South Asia, the Muntjac deer is a small species that makes for a great pet. These little guys are easily domesticated and can even learn how to use a litter box like a cat. Additionally, they shed minimally and are generally pretty low maintenance. Muntjacs can be either kept indoors or outdoors and enjoy an uncomplicated diet of greens, fruit, and bread. Best yet, Muntjacs are cuddly, affectionate, and have been known to spend their days following their owners wherever they go. Number 9. Skunk. You're probably wondering how anyone could keep a skunk in their house with the constant risk of startling them and getting sprayed. Well, don't you worry. Domesticated skunks usually have their scent glands surgically removed when they're young, meaning you get all the cute and none of the stink.
Where are you, my studs, dear cat of love?
Skunks need to be socialized at a young age in order to make for affectionate pets, so it's best to get them when they're babies or kits. Also, check with your local laws before taking the leap and adopting a baby skunk, as they're only legal to own in about a third of US states, with rules differing elsewhere in the world.
I wouldn't be without a skunk. I love them. I love my babies.
Number 8. Capybara. The world's largest rodent actually makes for a great pet. These water-loving animals need a home where they have access to a pool or pond to swim in, and you may want a fence as well. Capybaras also have the ability to be aggressive, so it's best to show caution until they're fully trained. What do these cuties like to eat, you ask? Well, sir or madam, these cuties like to eat corn, fruit, and leafy greens, but they love grass. Lots and lots of grass. Common in abundance in the wilds of South America, a domesticated capybara can live up to 10 years if properly cared for.
She really does kiss you. It's quite amazing. Yeah.
Number 7. Tamandua.
For being such great climbers, they actually are fairly clumsy.
A member of the anteater family native to Central and South America, the Tamandua is actually seen as a bit of a nuisance by its human neighbors. But as a pet, adorable. If you're thinking about using one of these guys for pest control, however, think again. Tamanduas only eat ants from the area they are native to and will be disinterested in North American ones. Tipping the scales between 7 and 19 pounds, this exotic pet is still relatively rare, so there isn't a lot of information on caring for them. Crafting a meal plan, therefore, can be tricky, as tamanduas are omnivores who require a variety of foods to be happy and healthy. Number 6. Hedgehog.
Given their desire to catch live prey, pet hedgehogs should not be given large numbers of insects.
Possibly the least exotic pet on this list, the hedgehog has become a relatively common species for humans to care for. They're pretty low maintenance, only needing weekly cage cleanings, and they don't carry the unpleasant odor that some rodents do, which is because they're not actually rodents like the unrelated porcupines. Like any pet, social interaction is key from a young age, so that they are acclimatized to spending time with humans. Hedgehogs are naturally nocturnal, so it's probably best to keep their cages far away from your bedroom so that their nighttime activity doesn't keep you up. Number 5. Common or spotted genet. The spotted genet is a unique animal of African origin that is hard to categorize. It's related to both felines and mongooses and is a member of the suborder Feliformia. Genets have a personality that is sort of like an extreme version of a cat's, even more independent and aloof, but also skittish if they're not used to a human presence. Sadly, no matter how much socialization they get, they are not naturally cuddly creatures. They do, however, form a strong bond with their owners, and it is inadvisable for a genet to go from home to home, as they will have a very tough time adjusting.
If you get them really young like we did, oh my God, will they love you forever.
Number 4. Pygmy goat.
But they really like these leaves. They're very bitter.
Did you know that Abraham Lincoln actually kept pet goats with him during his presidency? Unlike many of the other animals on this list, pygmy goats definitely cannot be kept as exclusively indoor pets, even in the White House. It is also recommended to keep more than one pygmy goat at a time, because otherwise they tend to get a little lonely. If you already have other barnyard animals, however, pygmy goats also enjoy the company of cows, horses, or regular-sized goats. Plus, because of their small stature, they only need a short fence to keep them contained. Number 3. Sugar glider.
Sugar gliders naturally will adapt to and have a desire to want to climb into and be kept in pouches.
This tiny Australian marsupial is also impossibly adorable, making them one of the more popular exotic pets. They also have membranous skin between their arms and legs that allow them to soar through the air, giving them the glider moniker. Sugar gliders are also very social pack animals, so it's considered best to own more than one as they have been known to suffer from severe loneliness and even depression. As well, these little cuties are one of the most widely traded animals in the exotic pet black market, so be sure yours is coming from a respectable source. Number 2. Miniature pig.
He's just so freaking cute. I just want to cuddle him all day long. Yes, I do.
We've all fallen for a tiny little piggy at some point, but unfortunately, most of the teeny tiny pigs you've seen are actually just piglets, and not some sort of special microbreed. Mini pigs, however, are a class of pig that has been bred to be significantly smaller than the average pig. Any pig that weighs less than 150 pounds as an adult is considered to be a mini pig, but that can be deceptive since pigs are much more dense than dogs, meaning a 150-pound pig will typically be smaller than a 150-pound dog. These smaller pigs make great pets, as they're very intelligent and enjoy the company of humans, plus they're super cute. Number 1. Fenic fox.
It's the cutest little baby in the world.
The Fenic fox is the smallest breed in the fox family and normally calls the Sahara Desert home. They have a lifespan similar to a domesticated dog at around 12 to 16 years. Fenic foxes don't have a musk gland, which means that unlike many foxes, they hardly have any natural odor. Fenics need room to play, so if they aren't given the entire run of the house, they should at least have a whole bedroom of their own. The little dudes are also quite high energy and need a lot of stimulation, so be sure you're ready for the commitment before you decide to buy one of these critters.
You kiss me tomorrow, I'll bite your face off.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.